that introduced devolution. Our reporter Grace Kuria Kanja takes a look at some of the successes of devolution 10 years down the line, even as the first biennial summit is set to be held on August 16th to 19th this year in Uasin Gishu County and is themed 10 years of devolution, the present and the future. Take a look.
Trans Nzoia County, Wajir County, Samburu County, Makueni County, to name but a few.
Devolution is Kenya's lifeline.
Kwa sababu ya vile tunapata chakula hivyo, watoto hata tukifungua shule immediately wanakuja wote.
Devolution is not a dream now, it is a reality.
A turning point moment that came as a culmination of decades of struggle. A moment of renewed hope for a country which was still reeling from the 24-year reign of the late retired President Daniel Arap Moi, much of which was characterized by the clamor for a new constitution, and therefore this moment saw a country pregnant with expectation of a smooth, happily ever after. The new dispensation came with a new modus operandi, which included the creation of 47 county governments with the aim of devolving power, resources and development from the capital to the grassroots popularly known as mashinani. According to the fourth schedule of the Constitution, a total of 14 functions have been devolved to the counties. Most of these functions touch directly on the day-to-day lives of the common mwananchi at their areas of stay. Out of these, healthcare, roads, ECDE and agriculture have been the most predominant. When devolution started in Kenya, one of its objectives was to give powers of self-governance to the people and to enhance their participation in making decisions affecting them. 10 years down the line, some counties have done well. Some are trying, while others, well, they simply need to pull up their socks. But one county always comes to mind whenever you mention devolution: the land of many hills and mangoes, Makueni County. With a population of close to 1 million as per the 2019 census, the people here had and still have their needs.
People came to devolution with high expectations because there were things they were not getting from the national level, because the national government was very far. It was in Nairobi. So they really wanted water now, they wanted good health now, they wanted good roads now. They wanted many things immediately.
The overall net effect of devolving health has been positive, especially to Kenyans who previously had to travel far and wide to access healthcare, which has been listed as a right on Article 43 of the Constitution.
We had a structure where everybody had a duty in terms of the realization of our dream.
Back to Makueni, which also made great strides on the agricultural front by coming up with the fruit processing plant, which made farmers turn mangoes to shillings through agro-processing and value addition.
We achieved this success because we knew we had come to Makueni to make the lives of the people better.
Public participation is one of the methods Professor Kibwana and his team used, where they went through a budget-making process, engaged residents to list down their needs. They would then be addressed on basis of priorities.
It's how you relate your work to what the predecessor and the foundation is. I have found a good foundation in Makueni.
He has been building up on the foundation he found with a key focus on agriculture.
Makueni is a 78 to 80% agriculture-led production. We are already in a discussion and a memorandum of understanding signed by the National Cereals and Produce Board for them to dry our maize in our satellite depots, which we are offered for them. And therefore now we have brought the farmers to a position where they can appreciate what to do in order to meet the international market.
In Samburu County, children who would previously accompany their parents to graze as opposed to being in school now have the opportunity to learn, just like their peers, at the early childhood development schools. But one of the problems they face is hunger.
Mimi nataka kuhakikishia hapa nikiwa governor, hii miaka yote mmenipea, watoto wetu watakula chakula kutoka siku ya kwanza shule mpaka siku shule inafungwa.
As Kenya celebrates 10 years of devolution in August, the opposite question is, has it reached its full potential, and what does the future hold?
Some of these problems that we are saying exist now, like if we do well in agriculture, the prices of food will come down.
Devolution imefanya mambo mazuri sababu sasa kuna access ya vitu mingi.
We must ensure that counties have consistent flow of resources. That way, you give confidence to business people to continue offering services on credit, which is the way government works.
The first biennial summit will be held on August 16 to 19 this year in Uasin Gishu and is themed 10 Years of Devolution, the Present and Future. Grace Kuriakanja, TV 47.